The evening of the company's celebratory party started like any other corporate event, filled with laughter, clinking glasses, and congratulatory pats on the back. Allison and I arrived fashionably late, blending into the lively crowd of colleagues and executives. She looked stunning in her navy blue dress, her smile radiant as she mingled effortlessly with our coworkers. I too was in good spirits. The past year had been successful for both the company and myself, and tonight was meant to be a celebration of those achievements. As I circulated through the room, exchanging pleasantries and accepting compliments, I couldn't help but notice Allison's behavior seemed slightly off. She kept glancing towards the bar area, where James Taylor, my boss and the vice president of operations, stood surrounded by a small group of senior managers. James was known for his charm and ambition, qualities that had undoubtedly contributed to his rapid ascent within the company. I trusted him professionally, but tonight, seeing Allison's attention repeatedly drawn to him made me uneasy. At one point, I caught Allison in a hushed conversation with James. They stood close together, their heads tilted towards each other, as if sharing a secret. Instinctively, my heart skipped a beat, a fleeting pang of suspicion that I quickly dismissed as unwarranted. Allison and I had been married for 7 years, and our relationship had always been built on trust. However, as the evening wore on, my unease grew. Allison's interactions with James became more frequent, their laughter more animated. I noticed them exchange glances across the room, subtle but laden with meaning. Each time I approached, their conversation seemed to shift to safer topics, leaving me with a sense of exclusion that I couldn't shake off. It was nearing midnight when I decided to find Allison and suggest leaving. As I scanned the room, I saw her disappear down a corridor leading towards the offices. Curiosity pricked at me. Why would she go there, away from the festivities? With a determined stride, I followed her path, my mind grappling with a growing sense of dread. Turning a corner, I caught a snippet of their conversation through the half-open door of James's office. "It's risky, James." Allison's voice, tinged with a nervous edge, reached me. "I know, but the potential payoff is substantial," James replied smoothly, his tone confident. I froze, unable to comprehend the implications of what I was hearing. My thoughts raced. What could they be discussing that warranted such secrecy? A rush of emotions flooded me, disbelief, anger, and a profound sadness that threatened to overwhelm me. I had trusted Allison implicitly, never imagining she could betray me, let alone with my boss. For a long moment, I stood there, grappling with the reality of what I had just discovered. The pieces fell into place: her distracted behavior, her sudden interest in James's career path, and the unexplained late nights at work. The weight of betrayal settled heavily on my shoulders, crushing the foundation of trust that I had believed unshakable. With a deep breath, I stepped back quietly, retreating from the doorway before they could notice my presence. My mind raced with questions, but one thing was clear. I couldn't confront them now, not here, not like this. As I made my way back towards the party, a plan began to form, a plan to uncover the truth and reclaim what had been taken from me. Little did Allison and James know, the discovery of their deceit marked the beginning of a reckoning they never saw coming, a journey where loyalty would be tested and justice sought in the face of betrayal. This was just the first step in a story that would unravel the complexities of love, ambition, and the fragile threads that bind us together and tear us apart. The following days were a blur of conflicting emotions as I struggled to come to terms with what I had discovered at the party. Allison seemed oblivious to my turmoil, going about her daily routine with the same cheerful demeanor. It took all my strength to maintain a facade of normalcy, hiding the storm raging inside me. At work, I found it increasingly difficult to face James. Every interaction felt strained, his usual friendly banter now tinged with a sense of unease on my part. Did he suspect that I knew? Or was I just being paranoid, seeing betrayal where none existed before? One evening, unable to bear the uncertainty any longer, I confronted Allison. We sat in our living room, the air thick with tension, as I laid out what I had heard that night at the party. Her initial denial crumbled under the weight of my evidence, her hesitation, the late nights at the office, the secretive conversations. Tears welled up in her eyes as she finally confessed, her words a mixture of remorse and justification. She spoke of feeling overlooked in her career, of wanting recognition that seemed forever out of reach. James, with his influence and power, had offered her a way to advance, a path she believed would secure our future. Anger surged within me, tempered only by the realization that beneath her betrayal was a desperation born out of her insecurities and ambitions. But understanding did not erase the deep hurt, nor did it quell the burning need for justice. In the days that followed, I wrestled with what to do next. Allison begged for forgiveness, promising that it was a mistake she deeply regretted. Yet, I couldn't simply ignore what had transpired. My trust had been shattered, and with it, the foundation of our marriage. Meanwhile, at work I observed James with new eyes. His demeanor remained unchanged, his charisma undiminished. But beneath the surface, I sensed a tension, a guardedness that hinted he knew his secret was no longer safe. I kept my distance, biding my time, waiting for the right moment to confront him. That moment came unexpectedly one afternoon in the break room. James and I found ourselves alone, a rare occurrence in our bustling office. The silence stretched between us, pregnant with unspoken accusations and simmering resentment. Finally, unable to contain my emotions any longer, I confronted him. My voice was steady, each word measured as I laid bare the extent of his betrayal, not just to me, but to the company we had both worked so hard to build. He listened in silence, his expression unreadable, before finally responding with a mixture of defiance and regret. He admitted to the affair with Allison, justifying it as a means to ensure her loyalty and further his ambitions within the company. His words were like a knife twisting in my gut, confirming what I had feared most: the depth of their deception and the callousness with which they had manipulated everyone around them. As I walked away from that confrontation, a sense of clarity washed over me. No longer bound by the weight of their lies, I knew what needed to be done. The truth had been revealed, and now justice would be served, both for myself and for the integrity of the life I had fought so hard to build. With determination in my heart, I began to strategize, a plan not just to expose their treachery, but to reclaim my dignity and rebuild my life from the ruins of their betrayal. The path ahead was fraught with uncertainty, but one thing was certain: I would not rest until justice prevailed and the wounds inflicted upon me were healed. This chapter marked the turning point in my journey, a journey that would test my resolve, challenge my beliefs, and ultimately redefine the meaning of trust and loyalty in the face of deceit. With the truth exposed and my determination hardened, I embarked on a meticulous plan to unravel Allison and James's deceit. Every spare moment outside of work was dedicated to gathering evidence: emails, phone records, and discreet conversations with colleagues who might have noticed their inappropriate behavior. The days blurred together as I juggled my professional duties with my secret investigation. Allison remained contrite at home, attempting to make amends for her betrayal, but the wounds ran deep. I struggled to reconcile the woman I loved with the one who had deceived me so profoundly. At work, tensions simmered beneath the surface. James, aware that I knew his secret, grew increasingly distant and defensive. Our interactions were formal, laced with an unspoken hostility that permeated the once friendly atmosphere of our workplace. Colleagues noticed the tension, but remained oblivious to the true cause. One afternoon, an opportunity presented itself when I overheard a whispered conversation between James and another senior manager in a secluded corner of the office. Their voices carried faintly through the air, discussing a strategic maneuver that would undermine a rival division, a maneuver that, if executed, would consolidate James's power within the company. It was the break I needed. Armed with this new information, I approached HR discreetly, presenting the evidence of James's affair with Allison and his unethical business practices. The HR director, initially skeptical, promised to investigate discreetly, unwilling to risk a public scandal that could tarnish the company's reputation. Days turned into weeks as the investigation unfolded behind closed doors. Meanwhile, tensions at home reached a breaking point. Allison, desperate to salvage our marriage, pleaded for forgiveness and vowed to end all contact with James. Her remorse was genuine, yet I found myself unable to trust her words anymore. One evening, as I sat alone in our quiet house, contemplating the wreckage of my marriage and career, I received a call from HR. The investigation had yielded concrete evidence of James's misconduct, financial irregularities, preferential treatment of Allison, and manipulation of company resources for personal gain. In a series of swift actions, James was called into an emergency meeting with the executive board. The details of his transgressions were laid bare, his defenses crumbling under the weight of incontrovertible proof. Allison, too, faced consequences, reassigned to a different department, pending further review of her role in the affair. As news of James's downfall spread through the company, a sense of vindication washed over me. Justice, though delayed, had finally been served. Yet the victory tasted bittersweet. The fallout from their betrayal had irreparably changed the trajectory of my life, leaving me to pick up the pieces and rebuild from the rubble. Amidst the chaos, I sought solace in the support of true friends and colleagues who stood by me during the tumultuous aftermath. Their loyalty and understanding became the anchor that steadied me through the storm, reminding me that amidst betrayal, there still existed unwavering trust and camaraderie. This chapter marked the conclusion of one chapter in my life, a chapter marred by deception and betrayal. As I looked towards the uncertain future, I vowed to emerge stronger, wiser, and more resilient than before. The wounds would heal in time, leaving scars that served as a reminder of the lessons learned, the importance of trust, integrity, and the courage to confront adversity head-on. The aftermath of James's downfall brought a semblance of closure, yet the journey towards rebuilding my life was far from over. As the dust settled at work and the company began to recover from the scandal, I found myself at a crossroads, faced with decisions that would shape my future and redefine my priorities. The first step was to confront the reality of my marriage. Allison's betrayal had shattered the foundation of trust that once held us together. Despite her sincere apologies and efforts to reconcile, I struggled to forgive and forget. The love I once felt for her was overshadowed by the pain of betrayal, leaving me uncertain about our future together. After much soul-searching and heartache, I made the difficult decision to file for divorce. The process was emotionally draining, but necessary for my healing and peace of mind. Allison, devastated by the end of our marriage, accepted my decision with resignation, acknowledging the irreparable damage caused by her actions. With the divorce finalized, I focused my energy on rebuilding my career and personal life. Professionally, the aftermath of James's departure presented new opportunities for advancement. I threw myself into my work with renewed vigor, determined to prove my worth and reclaim my place within the company. Meanwhile, outside of work, I immersed myself in activities that brought me joy and fulfillment. I reconnected with old hobbies and friendships that had been neglected during the tumultuous period of my marriage. Gradually, I began to rediscover a sense of self-confidence and purpose that had been lost in the aftermath of betrayal. One evening, during a networking event, I crossed paths with Sarah, a colleague from another department. We had always been friendly acquaintances, but our casual conversation that night sparked a connection that felt unexpectedly comforting. Sarah's warmth and empathy resonated with me, offering a glimmer of hope for new beginnings. As our friendship blossomed into something deeper, I found myself cautiously opening up to the possibility of love once again. Sarah's patience and understanding helped me navigate the complexities of trust and vulnerability, offering a renewed sense of companionship and support that I hadn't realized I was missing. Together, we embarked on a journey of healing and growth, a journey defined by mutual respect, honesty, and shared aspirations for the future. Sarah's presence in my life became a source of strength and inspiration, reminding me that from adversity can emerge unexpected blessings and opportunities for happiness. Looking back on the tumultuous events that had reshaped my life, I recognized the resilience that had carried me through the darkest moments. The scars of betrayal remained, serving as a reminder of the importance of integrity and the consequences of misplaced trust. Yet they no longer define me. As I embraced the possibilities of a new chapter with Sarah by my side, I felt a renewed sense of optimism and gratitude for the lessons learned along the way. The journey toward rebuilding my life was far from easy, but it led me to a place of newfound resilience, inner peace, and a hopeful future filled with possibilities. This chapter marked the beginning of a new narrative, a narrative shaped not by past betrayals, but by the strength to rise above them and embrace the promise of a brighter tomorrow. With time, the wounds inflicted by betrayal began to heal, leaving behind scars that served as reminders of the journey I had undertaken. Life settled into a new rhythm, a rhythm defined by introspection, growth, and a steadfast commitment to forging a future built on resilience and integrity. Reflecting on the tumultuous events of the past, I found myself drawn to moments of quiet contemplation, seeking clarity amidst the complexities of human relationships and corporate dynamics. I delved into literature and philosophy, finding solace in the timeless wisdom that spoke to the depths of the human experience. In the solitude of those reflective moments, I confronted the lingering doubts and insecurities that had surfaced in the aftermath of betrayal. I embraced forgiveness, not as a condemnation of past wrongs, but as a liberation from the burden of bitterness and resentment that threatened to consume me. Professionally, my commitment to excellence and integrity remained unwavering. The aftermath of James's downfall propelled me into a leadership role within the company, where I strove to foster a culture of transparency and ethical conduct. My experiences endowed me with a newfound empathy for those navigating the complexities of corporate life, inspiring me to mentor and support colleagues facing similar challenges. Outside of work, my relationship with Sarah flourished, blossoming into a partnership grounded in mutual respect, shared values, and a deep appreciation for each other's strengths. Together, we embarked on adventures that enriched our lives, a testament to the healing power of love and companionship. As I navigated this new chapter of my life, I came to understand that resilience is not merely about weathering storms, but about embracing transformation and growth in the face of adversity. The scars of betrayal had become badges of courage, reminders of the strength that emerges from confronting life's greatest challenges with grace and dignity. Looking toward the future, I approached each day with renewed optimism and gratitude for the lessons learned along the way. The journey of reflection and growth taught me invaluable truths about resilience, forgiveness, and the enduring power of human connection. In the quiet moments of gratitude and introspection, I found peace, a profound sense of contentment that transcended the scars of betrayal and illuminated the path forward. With Sarah by my side, I embraced the promise of a future filled with possibilities, a future shaped by the wisdom gained from navigating the complexities of love, trust, and the resilience of the human spirit. This chapter marked the culmination of a transformative journey, a journey that tested my faith in others and myself, and ultimately led me to a place of profound healing, acceptance, and renewal. As life settled into a rhythm of healing and growth, unexpected opportunities began to unfold, opening new horizons that beckoned me toward the future with renewed optimism and purpose. One of the most profound shifts came in my professional life. Buoyed by the lessons learned from navigating betrayal and rebuilding trust, I found myself increasingly drawn to leadership roles that focused on fostering ethical practices and nurturing talent within the company. My experiences have equipped me with a unique perspective on organizational integrity and the importance of cultivating a culture of honesty and accountability. Driven by this newfound passion, I spearheaded initiatives aimed at promoting transparency and ethical behavior across departments. My efforts were met with enthusiasm from colleagues who resonated with my commitment to upholding values that transcended mere profitability, values rooted in integrity and respect for all stakeholders. Simultaneously, my personal life continued to flourish alongside Sarah. Our relationship deepened with each passing day, grounded in a shared journey of healing and mutual support. Together, we explored new interests and embraced adventures that enriched our bond, fostering a sense of companionship and joy that surpassed any previous relationship. One memorable weekend, Sarah and I embarked on a hiking trip to the rugged mountains that had always held a special allure for us. Amidst breathtaking vistas and the serenity of nature, we shared intimate conversations about our dreams and aspirations for the future. It was during one such moment, as we watched the sunset paint the sky in hues of gold and crimson, that I realized Sarah was not just my partner, but my confidant and soulmate, a beacon of light that had guided me through the darkest days. The journey of self-discovery and growth continued to unfold, prompting me to explore passions that had long been dormant. I delved into creative pursuits, writing, painting, and photography, that allowed me to express the depths of my emotions and insights gleaned from life's experiences. Each brushstroke or written word became a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the transformative power of embracing vulnerability. Amid newfound happiness and fulfillment, I remained mindful of the lessons learned from past betrayals. The scars of betrayal had not faded entirely, but they no longer defined me. Instead, they served as reminders of the strength and resilience that had emerged from adversity, a testament to the unwavering spirit that had guided me toward a future filled with hope and promise. As I stood at the threshold of new beginnings, I embraced the uncertainty of what lay ahead with courage and gratitude. The journey of healing and growth led me to embrace life's complexities with an open heart, finding beauty in the journey of self-discovery and the limitless possibilities that awaited on the horizon. This chapter marked a continuation of the transformative journey, a journey illuminated by the guiding principles of integrity, resilience, and the enduring power of love. With Sarah by my side, I looked toward the future with boundless optimism, ready to embrace each moment as an opportunity for growth, connection, and the pursuit of authentic happiness. Life had a way of unfolding unexpectedly, revealing new chapters and challenges that tested the depth of one's resilience and wisdom. As I reflected on the journey that had brought me to this moment, a moment of peace and fulfillment, I realized that the scars of betrayal had become integral to the tapestry of my life, woven into the fabric of my identity with threads of strength and resilience. Professionally, my advocacy for ethical practices and transparency continued to resonate within the company. I was appointed to a leadership position where I championed initiatives focused on corporate integrity and responsible governance. The lessons learned from navigating the aftermath of betrayal fueled my commitment to fostering a workplace culture where trust and accountability flourished. Personally, Sarah remained my steadfast companion and partner in every sense of the word. Our relationship deepened with each passing day, anchored by mutual respect, shared values, and a profound appreciation for the journey we had embarked upon together. Together, we celebrated milestones and navigated challenges with unwavering support and understanding. As time passed, I found myself drawn to share my experiences and insights with others who might be navigating similar trials of trust and resilience. I began writing about my journey, capturing the complexities of human relationships, the transformative power of forgiveness, and the indomitable spirit that emerges from adversity. Through my words, I hope to inspire courage and empathy in those facing their battles, offering a beacon of hope amidst life's uncertainties. In the quiet moments of reflection, I recognized that while the scars of betrayal would always be a part of me, they no longer held power over my happiness or sense of self. They had become symbols of growth and inner strength, reminding me of the capacity to endure and thrive in the face of challenges. Looking towards the future, I embraced each day with gratitude and optimism, knowing that every experience, both bitter and sweet, had shaped me into the person I had become. The journey of healing and growth taught me invaluable lessons about resilience, forgiveness, and the profound resilience of the human spirit. As I close this chapter of my life, a chapter defined by trials and triumphs, heartache and healing, I felt a profound sense of peace. The scars of betrayal had faded into insignificance against the backdrop of a life filled with purpose, love, and the unwavering belief in the transformative power of hope. This epilogue marked not just an end, but a new beginning, a continuation of the journey towards authenticity, integrity, and the boundless possibilities that awaited on the horizon. As I looked back on the tumultuous journey that had shaped my life, I realized that the scars of betrayal had left an indelible mark, not just on my journey, but on the legacy I hope to leave behind. Professionally, my commitment to integrity and ethical leadership continued to resonate within the corridors of the company. The initiatives I had championed had fostered a culture where transparency and accountability thrived, paving the way for a new generation of leaders who valued honesty and integrity above all else. I mentored young professionals, sharing my experiences and guiding them on paths that honored principles of fairness and ethical conduct. Sarah remained the cornerstone of my personal life, a constant source of love, strength, and unwavering support. Our relationship had grown deeper with each passing year, fortified by shared values and a mutual commitment to nurturing a partnership built on trust and respect. Together, we embraced life's challenges and celebrated its joys, knowing that our bond had weathered the storms of adversity and emerged stronger than ever. Outside of work and personal relationships, I found fulfillment in giving back to the community. Inspired by my journey of healing and growth, I became actively involved in initiatives that supported survivors of betrayal and promoted resilience in the face of life's adversities. Through advocacy and philanthropy, I sought to empower others to find strength in their own stories and to embrace the possibility of transformation and renewal. As I approached the later stages of my career, I contemplated the legacy I wished to leave behind. A legacy defined not by the scars of betrayal, but by the resilience and compassion with which I had faced life's challenges. I hoped that my journey would serve as a testament to the enduring power of forgiveness, the transformative potential of adversity, and the importance of integrity in every facet of life. In the quiet moments of reflection, I found peace knowing that the trials and triumphs of my journey had shaped me into the person I had become, a person guided by principles of integrity, empathy, and a steadfast belief in the inherent goodness of humanity. The scars of betrayal had faded into insignificance, overshadowed by the legacy of resilience and hope that I sought to impart to future generations. As I looked towards the horizon, I embraced the next chapter of my life with gratitude and optimism, knowing that the lessons learned and the experiences gained would continue to shape my path forward. With Sarah by my side and a sense of purpose driving my actions, I was ready to embark on new adventures, embrace new challenges, and continue to live a life guided by the values that had defined my journey of healing and growth. As I stood at the threshold of a new chapter in my life, I felt a profound sense of closure, a culmination of the journey of healing, growth, and self-discovery that had defined my path thus far. The scars of betrayal had faded into insignificance, replaced by the wisdom and resilience that had emerged from facing life's challenges head-on. Professionally, my commitment to ethical leadership and integrity continued to shape my endeavors. I had risen to a position of influence within the company, where I focused on mentoring emerging leaders and fostering a workplace culture that valued transparency and fairness. The lessons learned from navigating betrayal equipped me with a unique perspective on organizational dynamics and the importance of upholding principles that transcended mere profitability. Personally, Sarah remained my anchor and confidant, her unwavering support grounding me amidst the ebb and flow of life's uncertainties. Together, we embraced the joys of everyday moments and cherished the bond that had deepened with each passing year. Our relationship was a testament to the transformative power of love and the resilience of the human spirit. Outside of work and personal life, I dedicated time to philanthropic endeavors aimed at supporting individuals and communities facing adversity. Inspired by my journey, I sought to empower others to find strength in their resilience and embrace the possibility of renewal in the face of life's challenges. Through advocacy and outreach, I hope to leave a lasting impact on those striving to overcome betrayal and hardship. As I reflected on the legacy I hope to leave behind, I found solace in knowing that my journey had not been defined by the scars of betrayal, but by the courage and compassion with which I had navigated its aftermath. The trials and triumphs shaped me into a person guided by principles of integrity, empathy, and a steadfast belief in the potential for growth and transformation. Looking towards the future, I embraced new beginnings with optimism and gratitude. Each day presented an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to deepen my connections with others. With Sarah by my side and a sense of purpose driving my actions, I was prepared to embrace the challenges and opportunities that lay ahead with resilience and determination. As I entered the next phase of my life, I embraced the lessons learned and the growth achieved from navigating the trials of betrayal and renewal. Each day brought with it new opportunities for reflection, growth, and the pursuit of purpose. Professionally, my dedication to ethical leadership and organizational integrity continued to shape my career trajectory. I found myself increasingly drawn to projects and initiatives that aligned with my values, promoting transparency, fostering innovation, and nurturing talent within the company. My experiences endowed me with a depth of understanding and resilience that guided my decisions and actions, earning the respect of colleagues and peers alike. Personally, Sarah remained my steadfast companion and partner in every sense of the word. Our bond had deepened over the years, anchored by mutual respect, shared dreams, and a commitment to supporting each other's personal and professional growth. Together, we navigated life's challenges with grace and gratitude, finding strength in our shared journey of healing and renewal. Outside of work, I dedicated time to philanthropic endeavors that aligned with my values of resilience and community empowerment. Inspired by my journey, I sought to uplift and support individuals and organizations striving to overcome adversity and build brighter futures. Through mentorship, advocacy, and strategic philanthropy, I hope to leave a positive impact on the lives of others, paying forward the support and guidance I had received during my moments of struggle. As I reflected on the legacy I wished to leave behind, I found fulfillment in knowing that my journey had transcended personal hardship to become a source of inspiration and resilience for others. The scars of betrayal had faded into insignificance against the backdrop of a life filled with meaningful connections, purposeful work, and the enduring power of love and forgiveness. Looking towards the future, I embraced each day with optimism and gratitude, recognizing the limitless potential for growth and discovery that lay ahead. With Sarah by my side and a renewed sense of purpose guiding my path, I was prepared to embrace the challenges and opportunities that awaited me with courage, resilience, and unwavering faith in the journey of self-discovery and renewal. As I embarked on the next chapter of my journey, I found myself drawn to moments of quiet reflection, contemplating the twists and turns that had shaped my path thus far. The scars of betrayal had faded with time, replaced by a profound sense of resilience and gratitude for the lessons learned along the way. Professionally, my role within the company continued to evolve, driven by a commitment to ethical leadership and organizational integrity. I had taken on new challenges and responsibilities, leveraging my experiences to advocate for initiatives that promoted transparency, innovation, and inclusive growth. Each decision was guided by a deep-rooted belief in the transformative power of integrity and the importance of nurturing a workplace culture where trust and respect thrived. Personally, Sarah remained my pillar of strength and partner in all aspects of life. Our relationship flourished amidst the trials and triumphs of our shared journey, strengthened by a mutual dedication to supporting each other's dreams and aspirations. Together, we celebrated milestones, navigated challenges, and embraced the beauty of everyday moments with a profound sense of gratitude and love. Outside of work and personal life, I continued to channel my energies into philanthropic endeavors that aligned with my values of resilience and community empowerment. Inspired by my own experiences, I sought to uplift and support individuals and organizations striving to overcome adversity and build brighter futures. Through mentorship, advocacy, and strategic philanthropy, I endeavored to leave a positive legacy that extended beyond professional achievements. In moments of solitude, I found solace in the wisdom gained from navigating the complexities of life's journey. The scars of betrayal had taught me the resilience of the human spirit and the transformative power of forgiveness. They had become symbols of strength and growth, reminding me of the capacity to endure, evolve, and thrive in the face of adversity. Looking towards the future, I embraced each day with a renewed sense of purpose and optimism. The journey of resilience and renewal had prepared me to confront new challenges with courage and grace, knowing that every experience, both joyful and challenging, contributed to my ongoing growth and evolution. As I entered a new phase of my life, I found myself standing at the threshold of endless possibilities, ready to embrace new beginnings with courage and optimism. The journey of resilience and growth had shaped my path, guiding me towards a future illuminated by lessons learned and aspirations yet to be fulfilled. Professionally, I continued to thrive in my role, driven by a steadfast commitment to ethical leadership and organizational integrity. The experiences and challenges I had overcome fortified my resolve to advocate for transparency, innovation, and inclusivity within the company. I sought out opportunities to mentor emerging leaders, sharing insights gleaned from my journey of personal and professional growth. Personally, Sarah remained my steadfast companion and source of inspiration. Our relationship had deepened with time, grounded in mutual respect, shared values, and a profound appreciation for each other's strengths. Together, we navigated life's twists and turns with grace and resilience, finding joy in the simple moments and strength in our unwavering bond. Outside of work and personal life, I remained committed to making a positive impact in the community. Drawing from my own experiences, I continued to support initiatives that empowered individuals and organizations to overcome adversity and achieve their full potential. Through advocacy, mentorship, and philanthropy, I sought to leave a lasting legacy of compassion, resilience, and hope. In moments of reflection, I marveled at the transformative power of resilience, the ability to rise above challenges, embrace change, and forge ahead with renewed purpose. The scars of betrayal had faded into insignificance, replaced by a deep-seated belief in the resilience of the human spirit and the potential for growth and renewal in every chapter of life. Looking towards the future, I approached each day with gratitude and anticipation, knowing that the journey of self-discovery and growth was a lifelong pursuit. With Sarah by my side and a sense of clarity guiding my path, I embraced the unknown with open arms, eager to explore new horizons, pursue new passions, and continue evolving as a person and leader. Entering this new phase of life feels like stepping into uncharted territory, where every step forward brings a mix of excitement and trepidation. The journey of resilience and growth has taught me that embracing the unknown is not just about facing uncertainties, but also about discovering new strengths and possibilities within myself. Professionally, my role continues to evolve as I navigate through challenges with a renewed sense of purpose. Advocating for ethical leadership and fostering a culture of integrity remains at the core of my endeavors. Guiding the next generation of leaders has become a passion, as I share insights gained from overcoming adversities and striving for excellence. On a personal level, Sarah's presence continues to enrich my life in ways I couldn't have imagined. Our relationship has grown deeper, anchored by shared values and a commitment to supporting each other's dreams. Together, we embrace life's joys and challenges, finding strength in our partnership and the unwavering bond we've cultivated over time. Beyond my professional and personal spheres, I remain dedicated to making a positive impact in the community. Whether through mentorship programs, philanthropic initiatives, or advocacy efforts, I strive to empower others to navigate their journeys of resilience and growth. Each opportunity to give back feels like a chance to pay forward the support and encouragement I've received along my path. Reflecting on the scars of betrayal, I've come to see them not as marks of weakness, but as symbols of resilience and transformation. They remind me of the strength that emerges from adversity and the importance of forgiveness in healing wounds, both old and new. Through introspection and self-discovery, I've embraced a deeper understanding of myself and the world around me. Looking ahead, I approach the future with optimism and a renewed sense of purpose. Each day presents an opportunity to learn, grow, and embrace the limitless possibilities that await. With a steadfast belief in the power of resilience and the support of loved ones like Sarah, I am prepared to face whatever challenges come my way, knowing that every experience is a chance to evolve and thrive. As I continue to navigate the complexities of life's journey, I am grateful for the lessons learned and the wisdom gained along the way. Embracing the unknown feels less daunting now, knowing that resilience and courage will guide me through whatever lies ahead. Reflecting on the journey thus far, I am struck by the profound impact of resilience in shaping not only my own life, but also the lives of those around me. As I contemplate the legacy I wish to leave behind, I am reminded that resilience is not just about overcoming challenges, but about inspiring others to persevere in the face of adversity. Professionally, my dedication to ethical leadership continues to drive my ambitions. I have embraced opportunities to lead with integrity, advocating for transparency and accountability within the organization. Mentorship has become a cornerstone of my approach, as I strive to empower future leaders with the skills and values necessary to navigate complex professional landscapes. Personally, Sarah remains my rock and partner in all aspects of life. Our relationship has flourished, fueled by mutual respect, shared aspirations, and a deep-seated love that grows stronger with each passing day. Together, we have weathered storms and celebrated victories, finding solace and joy in the simple moments that define our journey together. Beyond my immediate circle, I remain committed to making a positive impact in the broader community. Through philanthropy and advocacy, I support initiatives that promote resilience, empowerment, and inclusivity. Each endeavor is guided by a belief in the transformative power of compassion and the importance of lifting others as we climb. The scars of betrayal, once symbols of pain and disillusionment, have become testaments to the strength and resilience that have shaped my character. They remind me of the capacity for growth and renewal that exists within each of us, even in our darkest moments. Through introspection and forgiveness, I have found healing and a renewed sense of purpose. Looking towards the future, I am filled with optimism and anticipation. Each day brings new opportunities to learn, grow, and contribute to a world where resilience and compassion prevail. With Sarah by my side and a community of supporters behind me, I am confident in my ability to continue making a meaningful difference in the lives of others. As I strive to leave a legacy of resilience and integrity, I am grateful for the challenges that have tested my resolve and the triumphs that have reaffirmed my faith in the human spirit. Embracing the journey ahead, I am inspired by the opportunity to continue learning, evolving, and embracing the limitless possibilities that await. As I stand at the threshold of what lies ahead, I am filled with a sense of completion and anticipation for the journey that awaits beyond. The chapters of my life, marked by resilience, growth, and unwavering determination, have brought me to this moment, a moment of reflection and readiness for the next adventure. Professionally, my path continues to unfold with purpose and clarity. I have embraced leadership roles that allow me to advocate for ethical practices and foster environments where integrity and innovation thrive. Guiding the next generation of leaders has become not just a responsibility, but a privilege, as I impart lessons learned from overcoming adversity and pursuing excellence. In my personal life, Sarah remains my partner and confidant, a constant source of strength and support. Our relationship has deepened over time, rooted in shared values and a commitment to nurturing each other's dreams. Together, we celebrate life's triumphs and navigate its challenges with resilience and grace, finding joy in the journey we share. Beyond my professional and personal endeavors, I am committed to leaving a positive impact on the world around me. Through philanthropy, advocacy, and mentorship, I strive to empower individuals and communities to embrace their journeys of growth and resilience. Each contribution is a testament to the belief that collective efforts can create meaningful change and inspire others to persevere. The scars of betrayal, once painful reminders of past wounds, have become symbols of strength and transformation. They serve as reminders of the resilience that resides within each of us, capable of overcoming adversity and emerging stronger than before. Through introspection and forgiveness, I have found healing and a renewed sense of purpose that guides my actions. Looking ahead, I approach the future with optimism and gratitude for the lessons learned along the way. Each day presents an opportunity to learn, grow, and contribute to a world where compassion and integrity reign. With Sarah by my side and a community of supporters behind me, I am prepared to embrace the challenges and opportunities that await, knowing that resilience and perseverance will light the way. As I embark on the next chapter of my journey, I am grateful for the experiences that have shaped me into the person I am today. Embracing the unknown with courage and determination, I look forward to writing new chapters filled with hope, purpose, and the enduring belief in the power of resilience to transform lives and create a brighter future for generations to come.